Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths.
This is a question on adding fractions. In this question, you're told the key words are that you've got a rectangle that is split into three parts. So the rectangle it's talking about is this large rectangle here, and the three parts of section A, B and C. You're told the diagram is not to scale, which means you can't use your ruler to measure anything. It won't help you. Now you're told that part A is half the area of the rectangle. So if you look at the large rectangle here, A is split down the middle and this is half of the total rectangle here. Part B, you're told, is 1/3 of the total area. So this is the total area of a rectangle and this is equivalent to 1/3. Though it may not look like a third, so don't let the diagram put you off, but you will see that this actually, you're told that this is 1/3, but it's not the traditional way of seeing it drawn as a third. Now the question wants you to find the fraction of the area of the rectangle that is shaded. So it wants to know the total area here of A and B. So you've got to add together your two fractions and leave your answer as a fraction, and it needs to get written in this box here for 1 mark in the exam. So to help us do this, we need to know the steps to add fractions. So our key facts are that we need to find a common denominator. So you need to look at the denominators, which are the numbers at the bottom, i.e. the 2 and the 3, and what number is in the 2 times table and the 3 times table that is common to both. Then we need to find equivalent fractions. So what can we write a half as the same over this new denominator and the same for the third. Then we need to add together my numerators, which are the numbers on the top, and then our denominator will stay exactly the same. Now you will need to cancel your answer if you didn't find the lowest common denominator and it was just any denominator. So just check your answer, does it cancel, or if it doesn't cancel, you found the lowest common denominator, so it won't. Press pause, have a go at working out the total area of a rectangle shape that is shaded, and then press play when you've got an answer. Fantastic work, so well done. So to start with, you should realise we're adding together 1/2 and 1/3. Now step 1 says find the common denominator. So we've got to find a number that is in the 2 times table and in the 3 times table. So if we look at these numbers here, start with the biggest one. We're going to go 3, 6, 9, 12. For 2, we're going to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now the number that is the same in both of these is the number 6. So 6 is my lowest common denominator, or my lowest common multiple, so my denominator will be 6. That means I'm going to have 6 sections here. So once we've identified that it is 6, and if you've got a different multiple, i.e. 12, you will have to cancel your answer down, but we've just taken the lowest one, which is 6. Now you can get 6 by doing 2 times 3. 2 times 3 does give you 6, but it doesn't always give you the lowest common denominator because if both the numbers are even, it doesn't work. So just be careful when you check these numbers as to see whether you can just multiply them, or you need to think about which is the lowest number in both those times table. So we know there are going to be 6 sections. So we've got to work out the equivalent fraction to a half. So if I look at this diagram here with 6, half of them are the top half. So you can see I have got 1, 2, 3 sections. 3 over 6 is equivalent to 1/2, so that is an equivalent fraction. Now my third, okay, if I'm looking the opposite direction, splitting it up into thirds, so split my diagram into 1, 2, 3, one end of it is the same as 1/3. So here I've got 1/3 coloured in. So for 1/3 out of the 6 squares, there are 1, 2 coloured in, so that is the same as 2 over 6. So 1/3 is equivalent to 2 over 6. Once we've got these two fractions, I need to add together the numerators. So 3 plus 2 is 5, so there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares coloured in. So that's 5, and my denominator stays the same, so it'll be 5 over 6. Because I found the lowest denominator that 2 and 3 both go into, I don't need to cancel my fraction. If I'd have used the number 12, I'd have ended up with 10 over 12, which would have cancelled down to 5 over 6. Remember to write your answer in the box so it's nice and clear. And give yourself a big tick if you got it correct. Well done. The mark scheme on this question shows the answer is 5 over 6. It does say accept equivalent fractions, for example 10 over 12. The 1M means one method mark, so give yourself a tick if you got it correct. Well done. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths.
If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.